her until she is graduating college.
Okay, Becca, tell me about Christy Miller series.
Tell about the Uncle Bob part.
Okay, well first I have to quickly tell about Christy.
We have to set it up.
Okay.
So Christy, it's about a teenage girl, and she's not a Christian, and she becomes a Christian, and it's about like the ups and downs of growing up and growing pains of life, and how God teaches her things, and she grows, you know, in Him. And it's about Todd, her boyfriend, who she eventually winds up with. But it's just this amazing thing. She has an aunt and uncle, Todd, or Bob and Marty, who are Christians through the whole thing, and they're always trying to witness to them. And we, like, in turn, are like trying to witness to them too. We're like, Bob and Marty, you must become Christians. Well, there's another book series called the Sierra Jensen series afterwards. She's friends with Christy.
Oh, thank God.
So, yes. So they're still in
Yeah,
this.
for real, because Christy's in them.
Right, so Sierra one time goes down to visit Bob and Marty.
Wait, who's Sarah?
Sierra. It's somebody she meets on a missions trip.
She meets her in book 12, the last book of the Christy series. Okay, well, they're like 150 pages. They're written for teenagers.
You finish them in an hour.
Okay.
Okay, so she meets Sierra.
Then there's 12 other books about Sierra.
We have to get to the point because Becca has to tell me where to go. So keep going.
Quickly. So I was reading book 7 of Sierra Jensen series because we didn't have a couple of the middle ones, and so I didn't know what happened in the middle ones. Well, in book 7, Sierra and Christy Miller are on a trip out to Switzerland, where she's visiting a school, and as they're talking, they reference something that happened when Sierra came down to California to visit in book 4, and they were saying something, and they said, and Uncle Bob, who I'm reading this at night, and it said an Uncle Bob who had been in a horrible accident that involved fire, and he wound up in the hospital, but it changed his life because he wound up giving his life to the Lord. And I'm reading this and I'm like, what? And I read it and I put the book down and I leaned back in my bed and I said, oh, thank God. And then I stopped and realized it's a book. They're not real people. But it's not.
It's not a book.
And later on in that book, Marty has this time where her heart just cracks open just a smidge, and she almost.
Indian man?
No, that's so far in the future. No, Cheyenne.